This is Helen. Helen is a product manager at NN Group. Helen is on the train and receives an alert on her phone with a code red warning of an approaching storm. It gets her thinking. Wouldn't it be cool if we could send our customers a push notification via app with tips on how to limit storm damage and make it possible for them to report any loss? Customers who do not have coverage or insufficient cover can add it by simply pressing a button. Helen heads straight to the data science team to ask them whether they can design a model so that we can identify relevant customers based on address, property type, and current cover. The first version of the model is delivered that very afternoon. Armed with this knowledge, she approaches the product owner of her IT squad, and together they decide what changes need to be made to the app. The product owner is enthusiastic and discusses the idea with his engineering team. They decide to assign this idea top priority, and they get to work using modern ICT tooling. That afternoon, Helen bumps into the product owner and he shows her the first version of the app on his phone. If she wants, it can be tried out live today with a small group of customers to test the initial reactions. Helen starts the product approval process straight away. She knows that if there are any additional requirements, she can include them in her product in a matter of hours. This is a big difference compared with a few years ago. Innovation equals speed. Innovation often starts with a good idea, but we also want to introduce new regulatory requirements quickly. Currently, translating ideas into tangible end products and implementing new requirements takes too long. Our IT processes are a significant bottleneck. Each step in our IT processes has to meet our complicated compliance and security procedures. Lots of steps are still carried out manually, which leads to very long waiting times and high costs. Speed equals innovation. Speed can be achieved through automation and by removing the human factor from the process, allowing new ideas to be tested quickly. Some will end up in the bin, but because we can readily establish whether something works, experimentation can be quick and cheap. In order to innovate, we need to fail fast and fail often. In this way, business assumptions are validated with customers directly, so that we are constantly innovating a product in short cycles. This allows functionalities and ideas to reach the customer much faster. We call this approach continuous delivery. The Cloud Transformation Program is the underlying automated IT factory that allows for this accelerated innovation. Together with our business unit change in IT departments, we can make Helen's experience a reality. To be a truly agile organization, speed and variability of costs are not enough. We need to organize ourselves differently in self-managing, high-performance teams that work in an agile DevOps way. In concrete terms, this means working with small, multidisciplinary teams with end-to-end responsibility. Our processes have to be lean and mean, and handovers eliminated as much as possible. The business units will have greater autonomy and be less dependent on central IT. This is our vision, the vision of the Cloud Transformation Program.